morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time, your location, and your zone where you are watching me from. Today is the 19th day of May, 2025. In Biafran territory, today is yet another sit at home in solidarity for our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, Biafrans are still sitting at home in the homeland. We are still sitting at home in the homeland, demonstrating to the Nigerian state that the continued detention of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is actually something that the Biafran people are against. Why is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu still in the custody of the Nigerian terrorist state? What is the atrocity that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, have committed? What is the sin of our leader? The sin that our leader supposedly committed is speaking truth, rising up to the challenges of the moment, standing very strong for the Biafran people. That is the only sin that our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Nigerian government committed. Then to you as a Biafran, in Biafran territory, to you that all this while you have listened to the broadcast of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to you that have heard the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu right from 2012 up to this moment, what did you make of the incarceration of our leader up to today? And I want to ask you, all those things that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking against, that spoke about concerning Nigeria, have they not come to pass? I ask you, have they not come to pass? The truth of the matter is that they have come to pass. And I ask you as a Biafran in Biafran territory, now, since all those things that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has spoken against have come to pass, and you have actually known and understood that the Nigerian government are not actually there for you as a Biafran, then what are you doing to support the cause of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What are you doing actually to support the cause of the prophet of our time, a man who have paid the greatest price? 5 good years is still in detention just because of you and because of me. Then what is your contribution to support the cause for which Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is being held today? What have you done to support the liberation of your people? When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu went to America in 2015, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told our people in America that the terrorists are coming. They are coming to take over our land. They will kill our people, rape our women, and displace indigenous populations, indigenous people in that contraption called Nigeria. Has it not happened? Is it not happening today? Now, you come to ask yourself, all those people that our leader was talking to in 2015, Have they realized the truth now? And if they have realized the truth now, are they supporting the Biafran Republic government in exile? Are they supporting the government of Biafra that are actually doing what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was pleading for Biafrans to do at that particular time? Are they supporting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Are they supporting the Biafran Defense Forces today? Are they supporting Mazi Simon Ekpa? Is it a question I'm asking each and every one of you as a Biafran in Biafran territory? If you can answer this question, I'll be very, very happy. And I will love you for that. But I want you to understand that the reason why they are holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is because they never want us to be free. The political leaders we have in the Southeast, your governors, your senators, your local government chairmen, your representatives, your PGs, each and every one of them are benefiting from the Nigerian government. And they never want you to benefit from what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking about. Because our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, wanted good life for you, wanted good roads, wanted employment, wanted everybody to enjoy the proceeds that comes from our land. But these people, the governors, the senators, the representatives, the local government chairmen are the ones who are enjoying that today. And they don't want you to enjoy it. That is the reason why they are keeping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in detention. That is the same reason why they are detaining our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. But the question I'm asking you is this. After seeing what they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and after seeing what they have done to Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, in order to stop him from moving forward, and after seeing what they are doing to our government and fighting the Biafran Defense Forces in order to stop them from protecting our land, are you not convinced yet for you to come out from your hiding places and support the Biafran Defense Forces? Are you not supposed to come out from their high horses, Biafrans all over the world, and support the liberation of your nation, Biafra? It is a question I'm asking you. Those of you who have properties all over Nigeria, in 2023, the Nigerian government demonstrated that they no longer want you in Nigeria. They destroyed all your properties after you voted for your so-called Nigeria election. Nobody came for your rescue. The only person that was speaking on your behalf and that was defending you was Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Your properties were destroyed. No compensation. And I'm asking you, did you get anything from Nigeria? Did Nigerian government or Tinubu government, did they compensate you for the destruction of your properties? The answer is no. What does it tell you? Your political leaders, your governors, your senators, your representatives, did anybody come to sympathize with you? Was anybody held accountable for your losses in Lagos? The answer is no. That is a red flag for you to understand that it is only Biafra that can save you in Nigeria. So Biafrans, if you come across this video, I want you to think about it. Think about the atrocities that have been committed against our people. Think about it. Think about the injustices that our people have suffered. and are still suffering in Nigeria up to tomorrow. Think about the killing, the annihilation, the intimidation that we are going through in our own region. Think about all these things. Are you proud of it? Are you proud of what you are going through in Biafra land because of one Nigeria? Are you proud of it? If you are proud of it, good for you. You may be proud of it because you are enjoying from the status quo. You may be proud of it because the Nigerian government are sharing the proceeds of their crime with you. That is why you may be proud of it. But if you are not proud of it, if you are not proud of this intimidation, the atrocities of the Nigerian government in our land against our people, then this is the time for you to rise up and support the Biafran Defense Forces and support the government of Biafra. It is this government of Biafra that will be able to solve all the problems that we are passing through in Nigeria today. It is this government, the Biafran Republic government in exile, that is protecting our land till tomorrow. The Biafran Republic government in exile is the government that have prevented Benue from happening in Biafran territory. It is the Biafran Republic government in exile that have prevented Biafra land from having numerous IDP camps. It is the Biafran Republic government in exile that is preventing the terrorists from occupying our villages, dislodging and displacing indigenous populations. It is the Biafran Republic government in exile that is really protecting the Biafran people. Otherwise, our land would have been overrun by now. So that is why I come this morning to remind each and every one of you who were in Atlanta, who were in America in 2015, or who have heard the broadcast of our leader, the pleas of our leader, DavidNnannah BTV, when he came to you and said that these people are coming. They are coming to kill. They are coming to destroy. They are coming to dislodge. They are coming to rape our men, our women, and children. Give me arms and ammunition. I want to defend my land. If you have heard that broadcast or that plea of DavidNnannah BTV, you will understand that all those prophecies, all those broadcasts of our leader have come to pass. But I want to tell you there is a solution to it today. That solution is the Biafran Republic government in exile, because we are now a government. We have the Biafran Defense Forces. We have the Biafran resistance fighters. We have the Biafran Black Marines. These are the people who are protecting our territory as I speak to you right now. And we want the terrorists to be evicted from our land because their atrocities are numerous. They have killed and killed and killed. They have maimed and maimed and maimed. They have displaced communities. Parents have lost their children. Children have lost their parents. Properties have been destroyed by the terrorist Nigerian state in our land. As a matter of fact, the foot soldiers in Biafran territory are there to kill. But the only obstacle that they have, the only reason why our land has not been overrun is because of the activities and the presence of the Biafran Defense Forces. And it's because of the donations that we make to it that have protected our people up till tomorrow. So I'm asking you as a Biafran who have not joined, who have not participated in supporting these Biafran Defense Forces that are protecting our land. You are doing the greatest injustice to your people in the homeland. Our people need you to support this liberation. Our people need you to fund the Biafran Defense Forces. They have what it takes to dislodge these terrorists in our land. All these checkpoints that you see in our land, are you comfortable with it? All these police stations that have been used to intimidate our people, are you comfortable with it? All these police barracks that you see in Biafran territory that they have used to intimidate our people, are you comfortable with it? We are not comfortable with it. Our people have been complaining. Our people are the ones affected. They have been killed without any justification, just for not paying 100 naira to all these terrorists in their various checkpoints. Some families have lost their loved ones. And that is why all these people in our land that are intimidating us, they are all terrorists in our land. And we want to evict each and every one of them in order to sanitize the land of our ancestors. It is not something I can do. Collectively, each and every one of us, with the support we are going to give to the Biafran Republic government, the terrorists will be no more in our land. Remember what our leader DavidNnannah BTV said. All the terrorists in Nigeria, they will focus in Biafra land. They will come to kill our people, women and children. By the special grace of God, they will never go back. The ones that will even escape to go back, their communities, their states will be overrun and taken over by the terrorists. And that is what is happening today. So in order for us to evict all these terrorists in our land, we need funding. We need funding, drastic funding. Demonstrate that you want Biafra. Demonstrate that Biafra is your destination. Demonstrate that you love DavidNnannah BTV. Demonstrate that you love your people. Demonstrate that you love your family. The only way you can demonstrate that you love your family is to fight for their protection. This is very, very important. If you go to Benue, you will shed tears. If you go to Southern Kaduna, you will shed tears because those areas has been taken over by the terrorists. They have displaced communities and renamed them and occupied them. People who their grandfathers left a habitation for them have been driven away from their ancestral land, courtesy of the terrorists, Nigerian military and police that the Nigerian government are using to displace all these indigenous people. So if what is happening in Benue, you are not comfortable with it, then I want you to join hands and fund the Biafran Defense Forces. Join hands in driving these terrorists away from our land. That is the only legacy, the greatest legacy that you can lay for your people. That is the greatest thing you can do for your children. Preventing Nigeria that has happened to you from happening to your children and even your unborn generation. It is an appeal to well-meaning Biafrans all over the world. Those of you in Abuja, it is time to rise up and fight for your people. It is time to support the Biafran defense. It is time that you wake up and support the Biafran Defense Forces who are defending our land. Those of you in Lagos, that the Nigerian government have actually rendered useless financially, this is the time for you as well to rise up and support the Biafran Defense Forces. Those of you in Onitsha, this is also the opportunity for you to rise up and support the Biafran Defense Forces. Those of you in the Nnewi, those of you in Aba, this is the opportunity. This is the time for each and every one of us to put hands together and fight for our freedom once and for all. Donate to the Biafran Defense Forces. And I want to use this opportunity also to inform those of you who call themselves celebrities. If you feel that you have arrived in Nigeria, if you feel that you have made it, you have so much money that, oh, your money cannot buy you the protection when the Fulani terrorists invade your community. If you feel you have made a lot of money, that money can buy you protection, wait until the Fulanis come to your community. You will know that your money is useless. We have the Biafran Defense Forces, over 100,000 men under arms. These men have taken an oath to protect Biafran territory. You, that we are looking up to you as one of the celebrities that we have in Biafra land, we are calling on you, each and every one of you. You can come anonymously. You can support secretly. And your information will still remain secret, secure with the Biafran government. Come and support the Biafran defense. Come and protect your people. That is the only way your people will understand that you have their interests at heart. Join now and fight for the freedom of your people. You know yourselves. I don't want to call anybody's name, but I want you to understand that when you are no more, that's your money. That's your money. It's people that never knew how you made that money that is going to enjoy that money. But now that you are alive, the greatest legacy you can leave for your community and your family is to remember you when you are no more there. At least when you were alive, they will remember that you actually fought, you actually supported their freedom. This is very important. Most of you don't understand. You don't know that the money that you have today may not be there tomorrow, but your people will always be there. Whatever you do for the freedom of your people is written in the archives, the history of Biafra. And I want to also introduce you as a celebrity that is in Biafran territory today. There is what we call a special IOU loan in Biafran Republic government in exile. This loan is for those who can loan our government money. And this loan, there is 100% interest rate attached to this loan. If you can give our government $100,000 or 100,000 a gemma, because a gemma is equivalent to $1. $1 is equivalent to 1 a gemma. So from 1,000 a gemma, if you can be able to loan our government 1,000 a gemma in order to prosecute this war that is going on silently in Biafran land today, when Biafra is restored, you are going to have 100% interest rate profit on that 1,000 a gemma. In other words, when you loan our government 100,000 a gemma with 100% interest rate on it, you are going to get back another 100,000 a gemma. In other words, for those of you who are operating fixed deposit accounts, you can as well use it in Biafran government. Your money, your property is protected under Biafran government. Very, very important. And this is also for those who are non-Biafrans. If you are not a Biafran, it is an opportunity as well for you to embrace this special project. Very, very interesting. Biafra will be restored in our time. There is nothing anybody can do about it. That is one thing that is certain. Chukwu Okike Abiama have destined Biafra to come. So we are just appealing to you now. A time will come, like our leader DavidNnannah BTV said, when you will beg, we come and say, can I bring 1 million? And the Biafran people will tell you, no, we no longer need your money. We no longer need your support. But now we are appealing to you, Biafrans. If you have not keyed in to this freedom, try as much as possible to do so. You are not going to regret it. You are not going to regret it. Freedom is very, very sweet. Your people will appreciate your contribution for their freedom. Check around if you are not in Biafra land. If you are living all around the world, examine that country that you are. You will see the intimidations, the humiliation that we are undergoing in such countries. We don't want it anymore. That is why we want to come back to our land. We want to develop our land so that we can enjoy those things that we are running outside to go and enjoy. We can enjoy you better. We can provide the enablement for our people better. That is why we are fighting for freedom. That is why we are fighting for Biafra. No other thing. My wonderful people, my lovers of freedom, I appreciate your time because I don't want this video to be long. I want you to understand that Biafran government means well for you as a Biafran. And I want you to understand as well that your property, whatever you have in Nigeria, will always be safe under Biafran government, under full autonomy of the Biafran people, where we have our own government. Whether you have it in the north, in Sokoto, anywhere all around that contraption called Nigeria, it will only be safe under the Biafran Republic government. Outside that, Nigeria can wake up tomorrow and destroy your property. Nigeria can wake up tomorrow and destroy you, and nobody is going to, to hold them accountable. All the atrocity that is being committed in Biafran territory, have anybody been held accountable? The answer is no. And that is why they are fighting to make sure that Biafra is never restored. If you know the truth about Biafra, you will fight for Biafra more than most of us who are talking about Biafra. It is very, very important that you understand this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have been able to create the greatest awareness about what these people are planning against you and against me today. Our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoku, also came and reiterated that fact and crowned it all with the establishment of Biafran Republic government in exile, whereby it is the government of Biafra that now liaises with government of other nations of the world in order to make the plight of the Biafran people known to the international community and the world. And we are doing everything humanly possible to end the injustices that is happening in our land, in our territory. It is a collective responsibility. That is why I'm appealing to you. That is why I'm calling on you, soliciting for your support for this government, soliciting for your support for our people to understand that it is Biafra or Biafra. Nigeria can never get better, not in a million years. So why are you killing yourself in one Nigeria? Look at how the terrorists are taking over military barracks in the north. Do you think that they are just taking it over, just they invaded the barracks and take it over? No, the Nigerian government want Afghan template to replicate itself in Nigeria, and it is happening before your own eyes. But you that are blind, you can't see it. This is what our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made us to understand. We have seen the handwriting on the wall, and we are calling on you, Biafrans, to wake up. Support the freedom of your people. Support the freedom of your people, and support your freedom as well. So your children will be very proud of you. When the story or the history of Biafra is written, it can never be complete without your name being mentioned if you were part of those who supported the liberation of our people from the terrorist Nigerian state. Have we not died enough? Have we not been killed enough? Are you still very proud of one Nigeria? The answer is no. So if you are so comfortable in Nigeria, then continue. But if you are not, my brother, my sister, I want you to come up now, join hands, and support the Biafran Republic government in exile under the acting prime ministership of Ogechukwu Nkere now, who is still taking, all necessary steps to make sure that Biafran plight is known in Washington, D.C. until our prime minister rejoins us. Very, very important. A word, they say, is enough for the wise. I thank you so much for joining me this morning, and I use this opportunity to appreciate one of the gallant sisters from the coastal region of Biafra, a wonderful Biafran at that. When you come to space, you will see this woman speak with a passion, with the courage and the love that she has for her people. Helen Peters, I thank you for joining me. Thank you so much for being here as well. I just want it to be a quick one. Subsequently, when I have all the necessary tools that I need, I can continue to make this platform very hot for the terrorist Nigerian state. Our message must be preached. Our history must be written by us. We are going to tell our own story. Nobody will tell it for us. And that is why we want you, Biafrans, to support our freedom. You are running to Dubai. You are running to America. You are running to UK. You are running to France. Why? Because you feel that all those countries are developed, right? I want to let you know that when Biafra is restored, all these countries that I just mentioned will be running to Biafra land to see what is happening there. Just like our leader said, oh my goodness me. One thing is so interesting about DavidNnannah BTV. Everything that he has said has come to pass. Our leader said that the emergence of Biafra will be like when Yehoshua was born, when Christ was born. Every king of the world was going, oh, let us see where this prophet was born, this child, this miraculous child. Let us go and see it and be able to worship him. This is actually what will happen when Biafra is restored. The whole world, America, UK, Germany, France, UAE, Dubai, all these places, they will come to know what is happening, because Biafra will be more beautiful than all these places put together. And that is the reason why they don't want us to be free, because they have seen our potential. But you yourself have not seen the potential that Biafra can offer when Biafra is restored. But most of us who are following the teachings of our leader DavidNnannah BTV have seen truth in all that he has said. And that is why we want to make it a reality. And our leader DavidNnannah BTV and our Prime Minister Simon Ekpanjoko, two of them must be released. They must be free to enjoy the United States of Biafra. Eventually, when we have delegitimized and evicted all these terrorists in our land, that will be the beginning of a very wonderful and lovely nation called Biafra. So, support Biafran Defense Forces today. Support the Biafran Republic government in exile, so that our freedom will be secure. Thank you so much for joining me. I am your brother, Mazi David Nnannah of the Biafran Writers of Conscience. And I want you to continue to support me, share this broadcast. Now that we have started, we are not going back, so that this message will continue to go round and round the nooks and crannies of the world and awaken those who are sleeping. Those of you who are still sleeping, those of you who are eating hamburger, those of you who are eating nkwobi, forgetting that your land is under occupation. I want you to wake up. Read the handwriting on the wall and support the Biafran Republic government in exile. This is the only government recognized in American State Department charged with the responsibility of fighting for the freedom of the Biafran nation. That is the government that is fighting for you. That is government that is speaking for you. That is the government that is defending the Biafran territory. And it is under this government that the Biafran Defense Forces, Biafran Resistance Fighters, Biafran Liberation Army are holding strong Biafran territory. So it is the only government that have your interests at heart. That is the government of the people, and that is the government you must support. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. As I will say bye from here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Please share, and share. And when next I come, so that you can get notification about what we are doing. It's very, very important. So thank you so much for being here. And bye from here.